volume button. Right, I've unmuted it correctly. Go to that thing. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another weekly live CSR2 stream. My name's Craig. I am part of the art team. I'm apparently known as 3-star Craig now, which I don't agree with, but that's just what's happened. We've got a bunch of stuff to cover this week. First things first, there is a live issue that we're going to talk about in just a moment, but we are going to continue on with the thing that we started last week, which was the 20-minute key giveaway thing, which we prototyped a little while ago on the anniversary stream. Hang on, you guys haven't introduced yourselves.
We haven't, no.
Who are you guys?
No, who are you?
Hi guys, I am Tom, I'm on the analytics team.
And I'm Ben, and I'm a producer.
All on CSR2, right?
On CSR2,
Cool.
absolutely.
Racing too, yes.
So
Okay.
I'm just trying to see our stream and I can't find it, so I'm a little concerned about that.
You know, look harder. Yeah, so we are doing the 20-minute countdown thing as we started off the other week. Let me just start off a timer and check that on the screen. Okay, so the hashtag for the first timer is hashtag R8. And that means if you put this hashtag in the comments, we will pick a random winner from the pool of people who put that hashtag in. So we'll pick a winner from YouTube and from Facebook. Yeah, and you'll get 10 gold keys for your.
Pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. So we'll be doing this a few times. We'll do another one after this, and then we're going to change the way we do the t-shirt race. So we're going to be giving away 2 t-shirts this week. We'll do that at the end of the stream. But again, we'll give one away to someone on YouTube and someone on Facebook. Right, I think that's good to go. So we've got a live issue to talk about, and that is regarding the new Fast and the Furious event, or Fate of the Furious, which Tom, you're gonna want to know about
so,
this.
I mean, we've launched the new or Fate of the Furious event, which you know, is the new car, and it's a pretty nice shiny Stingray, which we'll be looking at later. As probably a few of you are aware, there's been sort of slight kerfuffle surrounding it. Basically what happened is we did some testing on the car, we did some testing around the price of the car, and that test has now been completed, it's been closed, so everyone is now having the same experience in CSR. But we do understand that while it was going on, it's created quite a lot of frustration for a number of players, and we apologise for this. Basically, you know, testing is an important part of game development. It's what allows us to keep improving the game and improving the game experience. And you know, we realised that this time we kind of missed the mark with it, and you know, kind of annoyed a lot of people, to put it politely. So we do apologise for this. You know, but as I say, it is a part of game development. No one was targeted as part of this experiment, so users were just assigned to different buckets entirely randomly. If you want more details, there should be some links going up at some point, either in the chat or on the social pages, around with a link to an FAQ, which will give a few more details. So yeah, in short, that is now done, and everyone should be back in line.
Yeah, it's worth pointing out as well, we received loads of really great feedback from you guys on this experiment. Thank you so much for sending that stuff in. While I remember as well, a big shout out to Seven Worlds and to King of Dreamville, who both made some really good videos where they were getting in touch with the rest of the community and kind of just discussing the issue. That feedback is really super important to us, so the more feedback that you can give us, the better.
Yeah.
And when we run events like this Fate of the Furious stuff, you know, we're interested to know what you think, what kind of what your expectations are. You know, if we're doing events in the future, how would you guys structure it? So you can let us know that kind of stuff in the comments, and we'll take all that on board.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. So before we get on with the main content of things, we got a shout out. Someone was requesting a shout out several days in advance, as I understand.
I mean, you've got to appreciate preparation
Yeah.
and determination and persistence. So, a very early shout out to Daniel Wallstow and Quickfire.
Yeah, shouts out to Daniel Wallstow. I don't know if we've got the top 500 crews from last season, which we'll go through in a little bit. I can't remember where Quickfire were. I don't know if they're in the top 500. Maybe we'll find out.
We might spot them.
Yeah, so if you want to shout out, let us know in the comments. If you have questions, you can put them in the comments as well. We'll try and get around to them. I think we don't have as many moderators on the chat today, so keep an eye out for CSR Hannah, I think, on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's on Facebook. Maybe it's CSR Sarah, perhaps.
Maybe it's just
I don't
us.
know.
Maybe we're out here.
It may be
out in the wild.
Yeah.
maybe CSR Alice.
Like
CSR Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
what's that film with Leonardo DiCaprio and bears?
The beach.
Yeah, the beach. No. Yeah, and the ice.
Yeah.
We're like that guy.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to do one more race, and then we'll talk about the new Fate of the Furious event. Yeah, we've had confirmation it's CSR Sarah on YouTube, so look out for her on YouTube. We'll find out who is on Facebook as well. Yeah. There was another question as well, actually, from King of Dreamville, his video that he made on the Fate of the Furious pricing thing, which we just talked about before. So Lars was asking about why there are different prices on Android compared to iOS, and I think iOS is a higher price point for buying currency and things like that.
That's a good question. Yeah, it's for some countries specifically.
For some countries, yeah. So this isn't anything that we control. This is down to Apple and the way that they regulate their currency conversion. So it's not, we kind of set a set price for across the board for both platforms, and it's the same. So any kind of discrepancies is at Apple's hands. It's not ours.
Yeah, it's like a tiering structure, right? So like we might set an IAP to be $3, and then Apple will decide how many dollars that will be in, Great Britain or the Netherlands or whatever. And that's kind of out of our hands, and sometimes Apple will deal with that differently than Google. So that's where those discrepancies come from.
Yeah. So just a reminder that timer over there.
Yep.
Over there. No, hang on. It's this way, isn't it?
This way, yeah. So
that way. Over there.
Which way to the beach?
Yeah, which way to the beach? The gun shot is on. Not my guns. They're lacking in ammunition. Yeah. So if you want to win 10 gold keys, if you chuck down the hashtag R8 in the comments on either YouTube or Facebook, you'll get put into a group of people. We'll pick one of those people at random, and we'll give you 10 gold keys, which you can spend at Donna's Rare Import and hopefully bag yourself a little something for the weekend and the following week, depending on if you strip it or not. Yeah.
Sure.
But we should probably move on a bit. Actually, we've got a comment from Christopher Cohen who's saying, "I want a shirt, lol."
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. Stay tuned for the end of the stream.
Later on. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be giving away 2 Christopher Cohen, so you will you maybe have a good chance. Who knows? And Ron Douglas is saying, "What's up, CSR2 team? Shuts out, Ron." Here almost every week, like clockwork.
You didn't actually answer his question though.
Who?
Ronald's.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's the end of the week, Ron. I'm looking forward to having a rest. What's up with you? Let me know what is up with Ron Douglas. Put that in the comments. Right, I'm going to do this race, and then we'll talk about the new event that we've got on the go at the moment.
You're going to win this race, are you?
I'm very jealous of that GT, by the way. I spun many times in the previous season trying to get that car and was disappointed. And it's a pretty cool car.
It's cool. Hey, I tell you what, the last season.
An icon vid on it. An icon vid.
Ben did,
Icon, yes.
Icon.
Yeah, we did
sorry.
an Icon series video with Dave Perisak, the head of Ford Performance.
Nice. Good video. You should check that out on youtube.com/CSR Racing. You'll be able to find it there. So, the latest thing at the moment is another chapter of the Fate of the Furious event that we've got going on. So you can get we got a new character this time around. So it's Letty Ortiz. I think her name is Letitia Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez.
Yes.
So she drives this car. It's kind of towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
If you've seen the movie, it's a very explosive, high-octane sequence which this car features in.
Yeah.
So you can get this from the car dealership, and that will open up the Fate of the Furious event that Letty is involved in. She'll give you a bit of chatting. You can win some prizes. You guys know how this works. Yeah, so you can get that in the store later on next week. You will be able to get Hobbs' very own Dodge Demon. Now, the Dodge Demon, I'm sure we'll talk about that next week, but that is a super aggressive
Is it a bit
car.
of a demon?
Well, as the name suggests.
As it says on the tin. I love how the headlights have popped up in here.
That's a nice little touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a close race, Craig.
It is. It's almost too close.
It's a
I'm
little
not
bit-
sure
oh,
I'm
no,
going.
is it? Oh,
Is she?
no.
No, that's not good.
It's gone poorly.
Dear me. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can win the next one. Yeah, so Dodge Demon will be coming next week. It's a tier 5 muscle car. I don't think we've got a tier 5 muscle car at the moment.
No.
And this is a very, very high performance car. I think, I don't know if I'm right here, but this is maybe one of the top 3 cars in the game. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that next week. Right.
We've got a shout out for Tattooed Dads.
Tattooed Dad, hang on, that seems a bit...
Wait a second. I think it says Tom
Hoops, okay.
Tom Hopper.
Tom Hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Tattooed Dads has been created yet. I don't know if anyone has decided to get on board with
Might
that.
be a rival to Super Cat Party, Craig.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. Hey, while we're on crew stuff, we should mention that one of our players, Pix, P-I-X, they've reached level 2,000. 2,000! Like, that's insane, right?
That is madness.
What am I at? I'm at rank 108.
Yeah.
So Pix has been playing this guy in far more than I have, which
At least 20 times more.
at least 20
I'd say.
times more. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know how you've done that, man. But shouts out to you.
Picks in the Dreamville crew.
He's in Dreamville.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Man,
Oh,
insane.
congratulations.
Yeah, let us know how you got there, man, because you must
Yeah.
have been putting a lot of hours in. So I'd like to know how many hours exactly you have put in.
You must have very muscular thumbs.
Oh man,
Yeah.
really muscular
Yeah.
thumbs. As a reminder,
You've
you've
been
got
working out.
you've got 8 minutes to use the hashtag R8 to put that in the comments, and maybe you'll be with a chance of winning 10 gold keys. We'll have 2 winners for that, then we'll start another one up. Then after that, we'll do a t-shirt race where we'll be giving away 2 t-shirts this week. So good opportunity for you all to get involved with that stuff. For reference, the t-shirts look a little bit like this.
Oh,
Pretty
those
cool.
handsome gentlemen.
The ironic thing is we don't show the back print, which is
Which is
arguably the most
the
interesting.
nicest bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back print is basically that pink dragon thing that you can see on the side
Yeah,
of the
it's-
screen
it's
there.
This thing here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's a good t-shirt.
Right,
You won't
good.
ever be able
Good
to buy
spatial
these
awareness
t-shirts.
then, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we're only giving these away as prizes. We don't sell these things just because we like to keep them unique and just for you guys who get involved with the live stream and with all of our social stuff.
5-star rarity.
5-star rarity. Well, unlike 3-star rarity Craig, yeah, this is a 5-star rarity t-shirt, only 100 made. We've got a shout out for Wafi Amar, who says hello from Singapore.
That's good.
That's good spelling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Hello back.
Hello back.
Hello.
Hello. And we've got a question there. Who's that question from, Ben?
That question is from Lee Cope, and he asks, "Does the demon wheelie?"
I wish it did.
I assume he's talking about the Dodge Challenger demon.
Yeah.
And no, it does not,
It
because
does not really.
because physics.
It's really- well, let's go check it out. We'll go have a look in the dealership
Yeah,
and we
let's.
can check that car It's
Totally
worth,
should.
it should, shouldn't it? It's worth pointing out that
Mr. Trick.
Dodge only kind of barely managed to get this car road legal, I think, because it's insane. I think all of the promotion videos that they did, they were doing stuff like big burnouts, and they were purposefully letting the tyres down, so it was like a kind of sunken tyre, so it would get more grip to do that. Crazy car. Very much on the edge of what a muscle car should be allowed to do, I think.
Or a car in general should
Just
be allowed
a car
to
in
do.
general, Let's check it out. It's a tier 5. Oh, we'll find it. Oh, there's the season prize for the moment, the Audi R8 Vorsteiner. We'll talk about that in a moment. Oh, hey, we're getting through all some good cars. We'll come back to these. in a second.
There's a lot of good cars around here.
Good cars. Is it even in this section? Have I gone to the wrong place?
There is a Fate of the Furious section that you could jump into.
I mean, that would be more convenient, wouldn't it? I've definitely gone to the wrong section. Just showing off all of these tier 5 cars.
We've released a lot of cars.
I know, it's crazy. Right. Okay. Hey, we've got another comment. Chris Gagne. I get this wrong every time.
Gagne. Yeah.
Gagne.
No, I think it's fine. Yeah, you're getting there.
Getting there. One day I'll get your name right, Chris. So you're saying I still want that Porsche 911 poster in the background?
This is 918.
If you decide to get a new poster, brackets Huracan Performante, please let me know. Thanks. Hey, Chris, I want to print some of these things out. I'll try and get some of the artwork that we've had created printed out, and I'll make sure we reserve one for you, man, and we'll get it sent out. Right, hey, this is the Dodge Demon. Look at this. I mean,
it's definitely what we would call a sleeper.
It is a sleeper because it looks like a regular kind of Challenger, right?
You wouldn't know. I mean,
can we go inside? Yeah, we can go inside. Hang on, it's only got one seat.
of course it does.
Yeah.
Wake
it
saving.
needs one seat.
Let's test drive it actually. Let's take it out onto the streets. See
Fun
what
fact,
happens.
the other seat,
Oh, wow.
the passenger seat, is an optional extra.
Oh no! Technical difficulties. Something has gone hideously wrong.
Oh no.
Let me close that and reopen it. Oh dear. Well, it will come back. Right, back in the game. Nice. It wouldn't be a live stream without at least one technical issue, really, would it?
Yes. Well, I mean, really,
One's more than enough, really.
We can expect.
We've got a shout out for Kevin Haynes as well. Shout out for Aces High.
Yeah.
Kevin Haynes is always here every week as well, man. He's
Ghostface YT.
Ghostface YT. I think YT stands for YouTube, right? Probably.
I think we say that every time, but yeah.
Must do.
Got a great comment actually from Steve Wilson saying, can we have some dedicated events for the season prize cars, like for instance a one-day prestige cup? I have loads of tier 5 cars in my garage now that rarely get used. That's a great suggestion actually. I mean, to be honest, it's something we've been really aware of on the team, is that you know, there's kind of insufficient opportunities for players to really, you know, explore and really use and get stuck into all their different cars. Most of the time I guess people would just, you know, get their favourite car and use that for a lot of the different events and just, you know, to grind up or whatever. And we're definitely working on a bunch of features that will allow us to, you know, sort of do more targeted events and stuff like that are, you know, just to make it a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good segue
pipeline,
into George Franco, son of James Franco.
Yeah.
Question: are time trial races coming?
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah.
So what Tom was just saying about we want to have a better structure for all of our events. We've developed something which will allow us to have more events more often with a lot more different kind of activity in them. That'll be coming soon.
So they have different kinds of restrictions, different kinds of game modes.
That's right. Yeah. So we will have some new ways of playing soon as well, and that's all coming soon. George, thanks for the question. Ron Douglas is asking, where can I get a CSR2 hat? Ron, we don't have any of them left. I've even had to go back to a different one. What's that? Ford Mustang hat. We might get another run of them done, Ron, but I don't know. I don't know when that will happen. I'll have a look around. I'll see if we've got any left, but I don't think we have, man. So you might have missed out. But if you guys like things like that, let us know in the
Yeah,
comments. If you like hats, if you like t-shirts, maybe you like hoodies, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we can always try and make more things. But
CSR2 themed air fresheners, you know,
well,
whatever.
you say that. I have investigated that in the past. But, you know, not everyone likes the same car scents that I like. I would have had burnt chocolate as my car scent.
Surely you just go for a safe woodland pine.
Woodland pine. Yeah. Mechanic sweat is what I would go for. Anyway, we should probably move on to another section. Hey, you've got 1 minute to go if you want to get involved with the R8 hashtag.
And what do you get for that, Craig?
You will get 10 gold keys.
And we pick a winner from both YouTube and Facebook, right?
We do. Hey, we do. Apparently we have some Zynga poker hats, Ron. Will that suffice? We can send you a Zynga poker hat. Let us know in the comments, Ron, if that will do. Maybe we can put a CSR2 sticker on the front of it. Maybe that would work.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So we got another question as well. Oh no, that's the same one from before, right? That was Steve Wilson's question. Sorry, it's going to repeat it. Shouldn't have done that.
25 seconds.
Oh, I've got no gas. I need to fill up. So remember how we were talking about the 4GT before?
Yeah.
I ended up having to use almost all of my gold trying to upgrade that car because I left it too late to do the Prestige Cup. I was on 2,000 gold and now I'm on 187. It's a pitiful state.
Brutal. That'll learn you.
Well, it has. I've been burnt savagely by the gold monster. Right. Do this race and then we maybe...
So, actually, speaking of the various bits of stash you're working on, Craig, I've got a comment from Jamie saying, don't forget you have girls that play too when making those items, so maybe we need to...
Hey, Jamie,
that's a really good point.
All of those things that we've made have been unisex, so that, you know, it's an open playing field. But what kind of things do you want to see us make for you as prizes? We'll probably not sell things because that's just not how we do things.
Yeah.
But if you guys have specific things you want as prizes, let us know, man, and we can look into it. I've been looking into vinyl stickers. Maybe you want to put CSR on your car in some form, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe some wild card lanyards, something like that. I don't know. There's plenty of options available. So yeah, let me know what kind of things you're interested in, and we'll try and figure them out. So time is up on the old hashtag.
Great.
Hashtag R8.
Let's give away some keys.
Let's give away some keys, yeah. So the winners are being picked at the moment. We'll announce those in the moment. Now we need a new hashtag.
We do need a new hashtag.
And what should we have as a new hashtag?
I don't know. We're getting loads of suggestions in. So we've got like key rings, CSR2 hoodies, sweatpants, t-shirts, poster stickers, hoodies, onion rings.
Onion rings.
These hashtag suggestions.
No, hang on, that's it. Hashtag onion rings. That's
Hashtag
good.
onion rings.
There we go.
Okay,
like a
so
fit.
hashtag onion rings will be the next timer, and I will start that off.
And I'd like to read out who suggested onion rings, Craig, but it's genuinely a challenge. So I'm just going to go. Is it third? Marcelo Chioyo?
Marcelo Chioyo.
Third. Yeah.
Third.
First name Third, I think. I don't know how. I mean, honestly, I cannot. I really apologise, but I'm doing my best here.
Well,
no, yeah,
we'll never know. We'll never find out. But thank you for the suggestion of hashtag onion rings, because that is what we are using. So we've got some winners. Wow, they're off screen. Oh no, they're not filled in yet.
Wow.
Well, they'll come on in a second, so we can leave that up.
You want to leave it up?
Yeah. So the winners we have on Facebook is Marko Ozovsky. I think I might have. Ozovsky?
Yeah.
And on YouTube, Hunter Perez. And
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Well done.
guys.
If Hunter Perez was running for president, it would be President Perez.
Or Hunter for Prez.
Hunter for Prez, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
You should run for president.
Hunter, you should run for president.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, I'm not sure which country you're in, so I'm not sure if I could vote for you, but you know, you'd have my vote.
On principle.
On principle of being President Prez. Right, so we've just ticked over from the last season. Oh no, the power thing's doing its weirdo slow down thing again. You see how the webcam's going all slow?
Oh, I thought it was just you moving. slowly.
No, is
No,
it
let's
the
check
power?
that. It's the power. It's done its weird, weird
You
thing.
tried the clicky trick.
Right, you do some driving, Ben.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah.
We'll
Wiggle-
just
wiggle
flick
it around.
the switch on and off again.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it that way.
Right, is that back in business? Yeah, that
it's
sounds
like
about right.
this.
Okay,
Okay, there
so for you guys keeping count, that's 2 technical faults so far. Maybe if we get to 5, we'll win
We'll
a
consider
special
it a successful
prize.
stream, yeah.
Anyway, so we just finished up the last championship season. The same kind
We got
of.
some winners.
We
yeah.
got some winners, yeah.
Sorry, I think we've been slacking a bit about posting the top 500 actually.
We have.
Missed
It's
the
been very
tasks,
busy
so
for us, so we haven't had the chance to do it.
slipped through.
But we've got the current top 500, and I mean it's kind of a similar story in the top 10. Dreamville placed number 3, Masters Battle in 2, and Elite Outlaws in the first position now. So those guys.
Power Shift in 5th. They've been around.
Power Shift in 5th, yeah.
for
Kona
a very
Racing in
long time
6th.
as well.
King of Kings in 7th. But something weird which is going on, which I noticed, a few of the kind of heavy hitter crews, they're all putting a sun at the start of their name, like a shiny sun.
Do you
I
think
don't know what that
Do you
is.
think it's actually a sun in the game, or do
I
you
don't know.
think it's just come through weirdly?
Let's go to the crew hangout and see if we can get to the bottom of this
Good
sun
idea.
mystery. Maybe it's an onion ring.
Maybe it's an onion ring.
That would be glorious.
Oh,
Serendipitous.
yeah, and delicious as well. So yeah, let's see if the leaderboard, if we go up to the top, maybe
Wait, Dreamville has one, doesn't
Dreamville has one.
And it's a sun.
It is a sun.
It is indeed a sun.
it? Okay.
There we
Well,
go.
there you go.
Or an onion ring.
Wait.
What's the deal with this then?
Who's in number 1, by the way? Is that new? I've not seen Overtake before.
Overtake?
Yeah.
Ooh, a new threat has emerged. Okay, cool. Well, let's get in a few more crews that I noted down. I like the sound of their names.
Let's hear them.
In at number 16, 10 Second Club.
Alright.
They're pretty good. That's a pretty good name. Pretty good aspiration. Get under 10 seconds.
Or maybe it's exactly 10 seconds every time.
Maybe, who knows? Hey, Texas Storm.
Yeah, we've not heard from those guys
Texas
in a while.
Storm. You guys came in at 23. I
They're
think that
very consistently in
they're
that
top
area.
25 usually, right?
Yeah, almost.
But-
Yeah, it was.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, 23. That's good going, guys. Well done. Oh man, we've got a shout out for Alpha Top from Wolf Rush.
Oh,
I
sick.
think I've noted down Wolf Rush as one of the crews that
They
I
are
like
in
the name
top
of.
500, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So yeah, Texas Storm 23, 31 Turbo Kings. That's a good name. At 44, there's just a load of question marks, and I don't know who that is, but I like the sound of just having loads of question marks.
They're the Riddler's crew. Yeah.
Yeah. In at number 60, All-Win Legend. There's a question mark.
All-Win Legend.
All-Win Legend?
Legend?
All-Win Legend? In at 81, Piston Jack. And I like how they've
Capitalised that. Yeah.
Yeah,
they've
to
capitalised the pissed,
Yeah.
and
for-
then
for
on is
emphasis.
lowercase.
Yeah.
Pissed on Jack. That's good.
Yep.
95 Mechanic Life trademark.
Well, that's mechanic question.
Oh,
Mechanic
wait,
question
Lars
mark.
says
It's
it's not a
mechanic?
sun, it's a gear.
It's a gear.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah,
It
that
could have also been a tyre.
That
as
kind of
well.
makes more sense in fairness.
That makes more sense. How did you guys find out about that? Who came to the conclusion of it? That was a cool thing to do, because it seems to have spread across the crews. It's a good thing,
Got
guys.
virality, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
The magic of Unicode.
I know. I might. Well, yeah. Don't get me started on Unicode because I've had some rough times with it recently. But I'll not get into that. That's dangerous talk.
Shout out Daniel Evans, Mechanic Life representing.
Oh, Mechanic Life is here.
There we
Yeah.
Man, I like how you trademarked your crew's name. That's a sign of quality.
go. Yeah. That's dedication.
Hang on, Frankie Rodriguez is saying Ada Pagani Zonda are blue.
Well,
What?
The
Ada
Zonda's,
Pagana's.
the Zonda's quite an old car now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Zonda.
Zonda. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought
Yeah.
you just wanted as.
But you never know. We're always looking to add the sort of more crazy cars. I mean,
Mm.
you can imagine we've added the Huayra BC, and then the Roadster.
Oh yeah, yeah. Roadster's cool.
You know, the Zonda's a little bit dated now, but there's always new cars coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got more information on the gears.
Okay, yeah, let's
Apparently
hear
it
it.
was all Nima's idea, and it's the
Was
symbol for the Dreamville Alliance.
Oh, the Dreamville Alliance!
Which I kind of like the sound of, to be honest.
Is it an alliance or a coalition?
I don't know. Are there rebels?
Ah,
Is
man.
it rebelling against something? I don't
That's
know.
good.
It's good.
I've switched my vote.
Do they have Wookiees?
Well,
That's
I don't
what
know. I'm no
Wookiee
longer
box.
voting for President Prez. I'm
Okay.
voting for the Dreamville Alliance.
Dreamville
If you
Alliance.
guys get into power, I will back you.
How do you know that President Perez isn't part of the Dreamville
He
Alliance?
may
I
well
don't know. I'll have to find out.
That would be
So just a recap on the live issue that we were talking about earlier on in the stream. We did do a pricing test on the Fate of the Furious event. That test has now stopped. We got an amazing amount of feedback from you guys, and that was really beneficial to us, because that's going to help us figure out what to do for the next series of events. We're always interested in what kind of things you would like to see from events, you know, how you get involved in them, whether that's a paid purchase or an in-game currency like gold or dollars. So if you want to find out more about that, there is a FAQ. There should be a link in either the Facebook comments. It should be pinned on the YouTube thing as well. If you've got any suggestions for future events, pricing, things like all that kind of stuff, let us know. We're always interested in what you have to say on how we do things, and we want to make it better together. Most importantly, maybe we can work with the Dreamville Alliance to bring peace to the galaxy.
restore peace to the galaxy.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do a few more crews. Who have we got? So we're into the top 100 now. Illuminati at 108. Dem Slackers at
Dem
114.
Clearly not slacking. that
No,
much.
not slacking. They're
absolutely.
doing well. 131. Carmageddon with a question mark. That's a good name.
Yeah.
What else have we got? 144. Dirty Boys Outlaws. That's a good name.
Dirty
Boys Outlaws.
Double Z.
Yeah, and then in at 168 we have The Matrix, and that's trademarked as well. So
Yeah,
that will be
okay.
Neo, Morpheus,
Yeah.
The others.
Trinity should
Yeah,
be in there.
All the
Maybe
others. Yeah.
Seraphi's in there as well. Who knows? Gownie Ixie is asking, will there be any upgrades to perks section in the crew hangout? I think we've got coming soon on there. It's something that we want to add to in the future.
Yeah, we added one set.
Yep.
The thing is, we're sort of running out of good things to add as perks in many ways. So any suggestions you guys have on perks, let us know.
Yeah.
We'd like to see that.
Yeah, is it a cash bonus or is it an
Well, we
RP
already have a
bonus?
cash
Or
bonus. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
We already have an RP bonus, I believe.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got a fusion bonus, and we've got we've got various other bonuses.
Yeah. Let us know what kind of perks you guys would like to see, and maybe we can try and roll that
Kevin's
stuff in.
suggesting higher drop rate on stage 6 parts. That's
Good
a
shout.
one.
Good shout. Interesting. Yeah. So Jamie Aaron Gentry is asking, what's up with different costs for Fate of Furious cars for people? There's an FAQ attached to the stream, so either on YouTube or Facebook, you can find all the information there. Jamie,
Yeah,
it was
we've covered it a couple of times, so.
it was a test. The test is now complete. Everything's kind of back to normal. If you have any feedback on it, Jamie, we'd love to hear from you. So write your thoughts down in the comments. This is a good name. Laurentinu Florentine. Laurentinu. Do that again? Laurentiu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Florentine.
Okay, so they're asking any news about fixing the Android crash, and crash is in caps.
Yeah. That woke me up. Thank you.
Sorry, well, yeah, you're welcome. So there were a bunch of fixes that went into the most recent update. So that's the 112 update with the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Performante as the icon car, which we'll show you that in a bit. Then maybe you can go to the garage after this.
Have you got any test drives left on that?
Yeah, there should be a few. So we are adding fixes to Android crashes all of the time. We do have a bunch more in the pipes. We just need to figure out a few more tech things before we can deploy those. But there should have been a bunch on this one, on this update. So hopefully things will be a little bit more stable for you.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do with Android crashes is let us know exactly where they happen, exactly how they happen. So were you maybe in a multiplayer race? Were you in the lobby waiting for people, or what happened? Did the game just freeze and crash, or all of
Honestly,
that stuff?
As much as you can remember about what you were doing when you played and where you were in the game.
Which device?
Was like,
what your connection's like?
Was,
The Android's particularly difficult for us because we support, I think it's upwards of 3,000 different devices.
It is, yeah.
And they all have different slightly different versions of the operating system and slightly different hardware and performance configurations. And it's much less one size fits all, which is why typically iOS is easier for us to stay performant on, whereas Android sort of jumps around a little bit more. But it's not that we don't work on it. We work on it actually probably in many ways harder. Like we have dedicated people looking at Android crashes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this car you can see on the screen is the Huracan Performante. And that is Lamborghini's kind of newest hero car, isn't it? It
is, yeah. So it's a extremely beefed up version of the Lamborghini Huracan. It's much lighter weight. It's got all these crazy active aero torque vectoring components. So air actually runs down the hood. Oh, you can't see where my finger is. Air actually runs down the engine cover and comes out through underneath the spoiler. And when you're going around corners, it changes how much air is coming out to change the
the downforce on the side.
Exactly.
Interesting. Hey, it's a good job we've got so many corners in our game.
Check out the forged composite carbon fiber as well. They put it all over this car. It looks sick. It looks pretty crazy. It's like
that's all on the dashboard as well, right?
It's everywhere. Yeah,
crazy car.
It looks like they've kind of smoothed some of the lines from the original Huracan as well a little bit. It just looks a little bit slicker.
Well, the front and the rear are totally different for all the air to get through. The exhaust is much higher at the back, and you've got these little teeth at the front to sort of open up that space. It's
like a
very
it's
mean
good.
car. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I think
so
we'll have.
Is this going to be a season prize?
This is a season prize, yeah.
Is, and it's current Icon car.
It is the Icon car, which means we will hopefully have a Icon series video of it coming soon, with any luck.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we can share that with you maybe next week if we get it finished.
Yeah.
We've got a few more shout outs to do while we're here. So we've got Alpha Top from Wolf Rush, which I haven't got to on the list yet because we've doing too much other talking. Jonathan Seibert, shout me out, Johnny Boy 2300 from Koenigsegg.
Alright.
Nice. And hopefully you wrote that at 20 past 4.
Yeah, it should have been Johnny Boy
100. Johnny Boy
from
420.
Koenigsegg by Dre. It would have been sick. Missed the trick, Johnny Boy.
We've also got a shout out for Wesley Embry. Shout out to Loco Poco 17 and Frank Hilario. Shout out to the Outlaw crew, and he's done, I think it's like a fist bump emoji or something there as well. So yeah, we can do that as well, buddy.
So hey, we've got 5 minutes left on #onion rings.
5 minutes on onion rings.
Yeah.
Get your onion rings
now
in the comments.
That's misleading. We're giving away something much better.
We give away a t-shirt. We give away 2 t-shirts this week.
Not with onion rings.
No onion rings. No
onion rings is for gold keys. T-shirts will be up next after the onion rings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onion rings, 10 gold keys. We will pick a winner from both Facebook and YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So just give us your onion rings.
Okay. Right. We should probably do a few more crews.
Please send onion rings.
Please send so we've got a few more interesting sounding crews. 3-time season prize. I thought was. I don't know what came first. Did they win 3 season prizes and then they?
It's a rebrand.
I don't know. It's a rebrand. And they're in at 185, but then at 188 is the skid marks. I think we've mentioned them a few times.
Extreme favourites.
And then hotly followed at 189 by the Bucking Bastards.
Yeah, also extreme favourites.
Very good. I love those kind of names. In at 216 we have Team Undefeated, which, I mean, there were 218 people who did defeat them, so keep on working on it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, one day.
One day.
Hey, Wesley Embry, local Poco 17, is asking, is there any car faster than a LaFerrari?
Well, that is an excellent question, isn't
Maybe
it?
Dodge Demon might be.
Maybe. And maybe there are other cars that would be faster.
Oh, in the future.
In the future.
In the future, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But your nearest best bet is probably the Demon, I would say. So yeah, keep an eye out for that next week.
If you thought the LaFerrari was fast, you guys should keep an eye on the next couple of updates.
Yeah, there's some criminally fast cars,
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yes, that Performante is pretty nippy as well, right?
It's pretty fast.
Is that got the fastest Nürburgring time?
Yes, although let's not go into that. I'll start talking about tyres and everyone will tune out. Let's not go there. Should we show some of the other cars that we've added in?
Let's do it. So we have, what do we have? We have the Chevy Camaro ZL1 LE.
1 LE.
ZL1 ZL, man.
Take a breath.
So many numbers. Hey, Wolf Rush came in at 258, and that's Wolf Rush trademark.
Okay.
And then Wolf Pack 266.
Yeah.
So the Wolves are kind of in a similar zone. So what you got here?
This is the Vorsteiner Audi R8 V10 Plus, or the Audi R8 VRS as we're calling it in the
VRS.
game.
Okay, nice.
So
Very
this is
nice.
an awesome Vorsteiner body kit and wheels, and a nice matte purple finish on the outside.
Very nice, isn't it? What's the rims on that?
They're Vorsteiner rims.
Vorsteiner rims,
So
okay.
the entire kit, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that dropped right to the floor then, or?
It's pretty. I mean, you struggle to get a paperclip underneath there. It's pretty low, yes. Yeah, look at the size of that wing. That's cool. That's very cool. And then, as you said, we've also got the. Let's jump out, and we've got the.
You find that. So anyway, if you have questions about CSR in general that that you want us to answer on these streams, you can use the hashtag AskCSR2 during the week. So if you put that on any of our social channels, we'll pick it up and we'll try and answer some of those next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe the people who run our Facebook and YouTube channels will just answer them directly to you if they can.
Maybe.
So what's this one? This is the Camaro.
This is
Camaro.
the ZL1 1LE, so it's even more extreme than the Camaro SS.
This is. Am I right in thinking this is the most powerful Camaro that they've made so far?
It is. Yeah, it's a bit. It's on par with the Mustang GT350R. So it's on the same level.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice beefy car.
It
Big
is.
wing.
It's pretty extreme.
Big
In
wing.
fact, I say that. The ZL1 in the game,
That's
right?
not true at all, because the GT350R is a tier 4 car. This is even faster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
We've already got a ZL1 in the game, right?
It's not the 1LE.
It's not the 1LE, though,
No.
right?
No,
So we now have many Camaros.
Let me
Many
show you
Camaros.
I'll show you the difference between the two. So you've got the ZL1.
Which you can win from ECB, if
Yes,
I'm not wrong.
absolutely, and it's a pretty menacing car.
It
And
is.
then you've got the 1LE,
which is
has it's just
even more menacing.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Hey, we got a few
But it
questions
does
in.
look remarkably similar for all that.
I mean, it's the same car.
You've got 30 seconds to get involved with the hashtag onion rings. And then we'll start another one off. But in the meantime, we've got a few comments. Ben, you can just go through and have a look at those new cars. That,
By the way, on the car faster than a lap, a lot of people in the chat reckon the Porsche 918.
918 Spider?
The Weissach.
Oh, the Weissach version.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I guess maybe it depends a bit on how well tuned and fused and good at shifting you are and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a tight race.
Yeah. Anyway, we should do some of these. These are the questions, right? Jamie Mihai is asking, do you guys plan to go back and release the original cars from the Fast and the Furious, such as Brian's Skyline and Dom's original Charger? That is a very interesting thing.
that is a very interesting question.
We haven't got any plans for it. But if there's cars that you guys like, we hear a lot about people. They like their JDM tuners, they like the Skyline, and they like all that kind of stuff. If there's cars that you like, let us know. We can always try and put these cars into the game if there's enough demand for them. We'll try and work on it.
I mean, we really like also hearing about cool, kind of really unique cars as well. Because obviously, there's always new supercars coming out, but there's only so many of them. So we really kind of like also these like really cool kind of one-off, kind of customized special cars is always a cool
So
thing.
it might not be Fast and Furious cars, but they're definitely customized extreme cars are.
I tell you what, I want to get that new Civic Type R into the game, and I'm upset that it hasn't happened yet.
Have a long phone call.
Yeah, phone up John Honda and say,
mate, sort it out.
Speaking of sorting stuff out, Donna Banks is apparently in the Facebook chat spamming #OnionRings. I think you've got enough gold keys, Donna Banks. You don't need any more. You should be giving them out.
Yeah, don't be so greedy, Donna.
Yeah, so anyway, back to the Fate of the Furious question. Yeah, if there's enough demand, we can investigate putting those cars in. Let us know your favourite cars, and we'll see what our vehicle team can do, because they love cars as much as you guys do, if not more. Probably more. They really they tell us a lot of exciting things about cars, and some of it blows my mind. Right, so #OnionRings time is currently dead on that. So no more #OnionRings. We'll have winners coming in just a moment. Now, so we'll be picking them at the moment, so I'll get rid of these ones for the moment.
Good idea.
It is a good idea, isn't it? So the next timer is what we're going to use to give away the t-shirt, which I can show a picture of.
Well, it's going to be a timer and a race, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're kind of doing it the same way we would have done previously. So we'll put 2 hashtags in. You can see that it's been updated. #CSRBen or #CSRTom.
Yeah.
So these 2 guys, they're going to have a race. Whoever is the quickest in that race, that's going to be the winning team. So you can choose one of these teams. So you can either put #CSRBen or #CSRTom, and in 20 minutes
You cannot put both.
You cannot put both.
Entering multiple times will not help you either.
That's true. That's very true.
So,
and we'll be doing that race in about 20 minutes. So get your entries coming in.
The format this week is we're just doing a straight race.
Straight up race.
For once, we're not doing any daft shenanigans.
No.
We're going
Cuban mile.
Except we can't actually Cuban mile in the game. We're doing regular.
Yeah, we're not reversing with a bottle cap.
No,
attached
there's
to the
no
nitrous.
fireballs are going to be involved in this race. But actually, have we picked a car? We could source the car from the people.
Oh hey, yeah. If you wanna chuck down in the comments which car you want these guys to race in, we'll try and do that. We'll see if.
I mean, assuming Craig has it on his device.
That's true.
Well,
yeah.
I've got 1 silver spin as well. So if you guys want us to do a random car, we can try that as well.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
So that we'll use that as a backup if we don't get a car. So we got some winners, haven't we? That's good. I can turn these things back on. So, winner from Facebook is Clyde Williams, and the winner from YouTube is Mansell Belmiro. That was quite
nicely said.
That was quite nicely said.
I mean, that was graceful.
I don't know if I've said it in the right language, but
knows?
who knows? So you guys have won.
Don't second guess yourself, Craig.
Well,
I think you did a wonderful job.
Go with my gut.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm not very lucky, and that's why I've become known as 3-star Craig.
Which is a travesty after that run of gold spins that you went on, where you got nothing worse than a 4 or 5 straight.
Yeah, back in the day. Oh man.
Back in the glory days.
Yeah. All your luck.
I have used up all my luck. So we've got a few other new cars in this build this update that we just recently released, and they are the Porsche 911R, the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT-R.
Yeah.
We're on an R kick.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Do you believe you can fly?
Yeah. If only we could get the Dodge Demon to do its wheelie, that would be a bit like flying.
Be close, yeah.
And then we get R. Kelly to drive it. Imagine that.
And it'd be a real fiesta. So
it would be a real fiesta. And we also have, we saw this a little bit last week, the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor.
Yes.
Which, man, This car caused us no end of problems to get into the game.
It just doesn't fit. This is the
It
problem.
doesn't fit, it's too big. And I'm giving shout outs to Ford with the Mustang hat, but geez, guys, make a smaller truck, please.
I mean, this is case in point. It doesn't fit.
It's too big. It just doesn't fit on screen. You have to zoom out to see the full thing. Unbelievable. But it is a tier 2 car, so that's going to stomp on any of the smaller hatchbacks that we've got.
Just seeing the name of this interior is brick red seat bolsters with black inserts and cloth honeycomb highlights.
I was wondering about the highlights.
Yeah.
Cloth honeycomb highlights. Very snappy. We've got a question from Ghostface YT Youth Training, I think that stands for.
Yeah.
Young Thug. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Ghostface Young Thug is asking, can you guys add a friend list so we can know when people are offline for wildcards and stuff? We've got this in our list of things to do, man. So this will be coming at some point.
I think we've got a spec for it, and there is some central tech we can use for it, but it's just about actually building it and integrating it into the game, and it's quite a lot of work. So we want to, but it's not happening. Quite yet.
No, but lead designer Hoops, he's very passionate about reacting to all of your requests like that, and he's kind of on it. He's making sure it gets done. So hopefully that will come in the future.
The tattooed dad.
The tattooed dad. I mean, ironically, he doesn't have any tattoos that we can see.
Or children.
Or children. Well, you know.
But you know, life goals, right? I mean,
one day I will
aspires to. Yeah.
So just a reminder, you can only use one of. It's this way, isn't it? Over here.
Yeah.
One of these hashtags. You can't use both of them. If you use both of them, we won't get you in the list.
And definitely don't use both of them in the same line, which I've seen someone do. It's not. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
it's either Ben or Tom. We should arguably have put an or.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's on us.
And remember, you will be competing for this T-shirt. One each. So one winner on YouTube, one on Facebook. So it's a bit. Well, it's a different price. I think you get 10 gold keys as well, probably. Who knows? It'll be on the. There'll be a comment telling you what you win. James.
A T-shirt is involved, though.
We give you a T-shirt.
Oh, there we go. We have an all.
There we go. Live reactions. So James Baptiste is saying, when are you guys going to fix the LB Huracan?
I don't know, when are we going to fix it?
What is the problem?
Well, I think what he's referring to, and I have the Huracan myself, is when you get a perfect start, the needle just jumps down to zero.
It's a sticky shift thing, is it?
Well, it just you get a perfect start, you're feeling really good, and your needle just plummets to 0 revs, and it's really aggravating.
Have you tried starting a little bit fast?
I have, and that's what I typically do.
I've got a Huracan.
An LB Huracan?
Yeah, first garage.
It doesn't feel good. And I think it actually maybe also depends on your exact fusing and tuning setup, whether the bug actually happens, but it is really annoying.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure when
the TV's going.
we're fixing that, but hopefully soon.
Just to be clear, we're not watching TV in the background.
No, we have comments and stuff.
We have the stream thing up
behind us. But no, we are aware of it, and I do keep asking about it because I like driving that Lamborghini, and it annoys me.
So we're gonna see if that happens on here, if we can kind of re-perform it and see what the deal is.
Yep.
So you're doing some short shifting, not perfect start. Okay.
Hold it and drop.
Well, okay, let's jump back and we'll waste Craig's fuel.
Cheers. So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to read out another question. Steve Shaw was expecting a new Tempest saga in the latest update. Any news on when that will be released? Hey Steve, thanks for watching. We get this question pretty much every week, and well, we are working on the next Tempest chapter. New character, new cars, all that good stuff. New things to win, all that kind of stuff. But we need to make sure that we get more people playing the existing Tempest. So we found through some data that relatively few people have actually played that far. So we need to figure out what we can do to bring more people through that experience. And then once we know that there's enough people, we can then kind of fight a bit harder to get it into the game sooner. So that's kind of where we are on that. So just a reminder, if you have been a winner on this stream so far for the gold keys using the, what was it, R8 or onion rings hashtag.
So Clive or Mansell or Hunter Perez, or I forget who the last winner was, but any of you guys, do get in touch with us on Facebook or YouTube via a private message, so that we can actually get your ZID and get you your stuff.
So Ben's gone into live races here, so if you want to try and try your luck against Ben on my Liberty Walk Huracan, get in a tier 5 lobby, see if we can get matched up. How
upgraded is this Huracan?
706
PP, I think.
710.
Or 710 PP. Okay, so I've maybe got a few stage 6s in there. Let's see. Come and challenge.
Come back at you.
The username that you'll be looking for is Bomb Pom Pom, and there's like a little dragon and some flowers or something that I've put by the sides of it. So on YouTube, the message button is on the About Us tab. That's the best place to get in touch with us if you're one of those winning persons on the YouTubes. And you've got a little over 10 minutes to get involved with the hashtag CSR Ben or hashtag CSR Tom to try and win one of those swanky Liberty Walk CSR2 quarter mile demon t-shirts, which we only give away on this stream. We give some of them away on our social channels as well, so keep an eye on Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Cool. Right, I'm going to read out a few more crews from the top 500 while you do some racing. Okay. So in at 278 last season was Dirty Cops. They bribed their way right up to 278. Then at 295, Bad Driving Record with trademark after it. So they're trademarking their bad driving record for one reason or another.
I guess you would get done for speeding a lot, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. So in at 324, we have Brothers Team. Brothers Team. So that's either...
What does it say after Brothers Team?
There's some...
Do you think they're just a very large family?
They could be. So there's some Chinese characters there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but...
You'd need a really large family to fill a crew. Unless it's just two of them and they race, just insane amounts.
Well, there is a crew called Hateful 30, I think.
Okay.
Maybe I've marked that one down.
30 of them, that's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
And
they're all hateful.
Plus they have hate fueling their driving.
In at 329 is RPG7.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Is that what that is? I thought that was ramen.
It could be. It could just be tomato soup.
Okay, fair enough.
After the sun that's a gear, we have the coffee cup that's ramen.
I want to see an onion ring emoji. That's what I'm interested in. Hey, talking of emojis, Seven Worlds is always going on about the pineapples.
Yeah.
He wants to be made into a character in CSR2. He's been asking us about that. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Do you think we should make Seven Worlds into a character in some form in the game? I'm not sure.
Maybe we should just create a Seven Worlds emoji.
Oh, maybe we should.
Like his face on a pineapple.
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? If you've been a previous winner, so if you have won one of the CSL hats that Tom is wearing over there, or a T-shirt, send us a picture. Let us know if they how they feel. Well, we've got some more crews to read out. So 335, oh what a finish, and they've got a registered symbol after their name because they're making sure. Yeah. 346. Zero Cools crew, which I don't know. You were pretty cool to get that high up the table, man.
Isn't that Zero? Cools
Zero Cools crew?
Yeah,
maybe. So 356, D Wolf, which was good. Oh, DM Wolf. I don't know why the M is in a circle, but maybe that stands for something. 359 Crime Mob. I like that one.
As opposed to a mob that doesn't commit crime.
Well, the thing is, man, we had the Dirty Cops, and they were a bit higher up, and then Crime Mob. Maybe they're working together, I don't know. Haggard Garage, the old stream favourite in at 370. What else do we got?
We've got a few questions coming in, actually.
Oh, yeah?
So Jonathan Siebert asks, what do those shields with numbers in front of the names mean? That's pretty straightforward, actually. That is the elite license level that you have. So once you finish tier 5, you get to unlock the first elite license, which is something that you can do in order to open up the first Tempest races.
Yeah.
And so once you've done the first one, you get a little 1 next to your name, and once you've done the second one, to open up the second Tempest set of Tempest races, you get a total 2.
And every time we introduce a new chapter of the Tempest saga, as someone was calling it earlier on, Stephen, we'll be adding another elite level, so you'll be able to make more elite cars out of your collection. Oh, hang on, Wesley Embry is saying, I've raced Bon Pom before and won, and then he's put a cool glasses emoji afterwards, but he wasn't sure which of us were playing on the account. If it wasn't on a stream, it would have been me, because that's my personal game. So
or your cats. This is also possible.
Cat could have been playing. You'll never know, because arguably the performance is worse when I'm playing.
We've got another question from Third, actually. So #CSR2, when will this game have a birthday? And it's funny you should ask that, because we literally had our game's birthday a couple of weeks ago.
30th of June.
Yeah, so you just missed out. We did a very silly stream that involved balloons,
horse's head,
horse masks,
goat head,
and a very small cake.
Yeah, so, Force Feed Phil. Let's not forget #Force Feed Phil.
Yeah, we should keep that going. Oh, Phil Clayton's back.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, Phil. Yeah, from Flat Out.
Oh, shouts out, Phil. So, because we showed that Raptor just before, Bill Wisman is, or Wisman maybe, I don't know, is that German? Wisman.
You know what, it's best not to speculate.
Anyway, Bill is asking, how about more trucks like the Ford Lightning and the GMC Cyclone and the Chevrolet 454 SS? So, Bill, I think we talked about this a little bit last week. Because we've done this ridiculous Ford F-150, the doors are kind of wide open to ridiculous sized cars now. So if you guys have specific SUVs or trucks that you like and you want us to maybe add into the game, let us know in the comments which things you're interested in. Those ones that you've noted down, they're pretty sweet. The Ford Lightning is pretty cool. Maybe we can look into getting those coming in. I know we've definitely got some in the works. We've definitely got more big trucks, more big SUVs coming in.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, stay tuned.
It's weird, it kind of splits opinion a little bit, doesn't it? Some people love them, some people are much more onto the supercars and things like that. So
we try and offer like a balanced kind of car collection. You know, we want to offer the super high-end cars, like the luxury things like this weird GTA Spano. You know, that's a very unique car made in Italy, is that right? Spain, okay. Bad geography there from 3-star Craig. Maybe it's moving down to a 2-star. We'll find out. But yeah, we want to give you the full experience, so we give you the kind of hot hatchbacks. You can go back and get an R500 if you want. You can go all the way up to Ben level and get an RS5, maybe make that a nice meaty Mustang. You know, you can get all of the different kind of sweep of cars, and trucks was a missing part for us.
Dream garage, isn't it?
Yeah. So let us know. Let us know which kind of things you're interested in. We can always add more cars in. Our car guys are very, very enthusiastic about new and exciting cars, because it means they get to tinker around with them. Right. Okay. So we got another question from Jamie Mihal. On live races, any chance of curbing the light jump? And that's racers who launch before go by putting in a red light that makes them automatically lose when they jump the light.
Well, I think what's happening there, Jamie, is those guys are probably hacking in some way if they're jumping before the go, at which point, you know, they'd hack through the red light as well. So we just need to work on better ways of catching these guys and finding them, and we do that, but it's, you know, it's just a constant battle of like finding what bits of data are going to show us, you know, definitely show us that someone's a cheater, because obviously we don't want to be banning legitimate players. So it's an ongoing battle, but we can look into that. They probably have just stupidly fast race times, so we can probably cap that, but good question then.
Very good question. So we should give a shout out to Nick Elliott as well, who just says, great trucks. Great trucks to you, Nick. And again, also, we should give a shout out to CSR Alice, who's helping us out today on Facebook, I think.
Yes.
Right? CSR Sarah on YouTube, CSR Alice on Facebook. And she's joined us this week on Work Experience. So we've got a bunch of interns who started with us recently. Maybe we can bring them on at some point. But yeah, shout out to CSR Alice.
So we have just 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, 2 minutes before you guys have to race. So use either hashtag CSR Ben or hashtag CSR Tom. Also let us know.
Keep your suggestions coming for the cars.
Yeah, we got anything in there, Tom?
Yeah. Now remember, Craig does have silver keys for a spin. So
I do.
Could use a random car.
We could,
and it could
if
be
that's what you want.
An amazing car. It could be a slightly less amazing car.
Hey, Eric Alston is asking, guys, please add the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado.
Yeah.
Is that a truck?
Silverado is a truck. Does it not sound like a truck?
Silverado sounds like a chrome truck.
Yes, it's a truck.
Yeah.
Is it chrome?
I think it probably can be.
Could be chrome. Okay, we could put a wrap on it to make it chrome. So
absolutely.
Good suggestion, man. We'll let our car guys know about that. They'll see if it's cool enough to add in. Right, so you've got just over a minute left on the CSR Ben, CSR Tom T-shirt race to win one of these.
Chris says random car.
Chris says random car?
Yeah. I'm feeling random car.
You're
feeling random car? Alright, we go with random car.
I kind of want to use Craig's keys. See if you really are 3-star Craig.
Well, okay, yeah, we'll see if I can up or decrease my star level today.
Sure.
Aditya Lonka is asking, be able to customize garages would be a good feature. Yeah. Hey, that is a good idea. I think we've talked about it as a team quite a lot, the idea of personalization of your garage space.
Yeah.
We have looked into it a bit. Not sure when it'll happen or if it'll happen, but it's a good suggestion, and if it's something you guys want, let us know. Shout it out in the comments. Luigi 15 Bro plays 9,000. Luigi 15 Bro plays 9,000. Is he playing 9,000 things, or 9,000's his power level on the little scouter or whatever?
Yeah.
Maybe his first name's Luigi 15 and his surname's Bro Plays.
Bro Plays.
He's the 9,000th
son. Right. I'm going to do a silver.
Anyway, he'd like to see the McLaren F1 in the game.
Yes.
McLaren F1.
3-seater,
yeah. 3-seater
car.
Oh, yeah.
It has its
car. I think it might have been one of the first £1 million cars, $1 million cars.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean owns one of those.
He did, well, Rowan Atkinson.
Mr. Bean does not own one.
No, Mr. Bean owns a green Mini.
So what car are we going to be? Oh, it's the 3-star.
Try.
There we go. 3-star Craig confirmed.
Okay, what do you think? I'm thinking Mustang.
Right, competition is up.
There we go.
At least you get some Ferrari parts.
Yeah. Happy days. And look at that glorious colour, Craig. How could you possibly be disappointed in that?
Yeah.
Right, I like the colour, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I'm disappointed that I'm on some kind of 3 stars streak.
Okay, I'll let you decide whether you want to strip it later, because I guess we're now going to race it competition mode, aren't we?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes down. I'll get rid of these. Right, so Ben and Tom are going to do a race now, and they're going to do what you're doing. Full mile? No, half mile.
Not full mile.
Yeah, I've gone insane. Full mile, 20 miles, 20-mile drag race. So they're going to do a half-mile race in the unupgraded F12 Berlinetta, and we'll see who gets the faster time. Now, this car is our most favourite car for multiplayer, so everyone is probably familiar with the shift pattern. So maybe we'll see some decent times from this. So Ben, in your own time, take it away. Let's see what you can do. Show me your moves, Falcon Punch, all of that stuff. Show me your moves.
Oh, you put me off.
Oh, sorry, early shift.
Time.
I did. I Falcon Punched you right off the track. Now, this isn't looking massively quick. You've done a few perfect shifts. The opponent's kind of.
It was the start.
It was the start. Okay, so what are you coming in at?
What have we got here?
Right, okay.
So 16,230.
Yes. It was one good shift and one early shift, so...
Okay. So let's see if
but you
Tom
have to get that perfect start.
can beat 16.230.
Alright.
Let's try.
See if I can do this.
Right, so you'll just go back and do another race. In the meantime, Chris Davenport, shout out to new crew, Elite Rogues. I'm sure I saw Elite Rogues in the
There was another new crew which was Kings of Kona as well.
Kings of Kona.
And they're quite high up on the leaderboard
Hey,
as well.
Elite Rogues, 12th place last season. I knew I saw them right at the top.
Yeah, but I think they are relatively new, quite possibly. So.
Good work, Chris. You guys have done amazing to get that higher.
Yeah.
Right, so Tom's going in for his.
I'm going in.
Right.
There's no NOS either.
There's no NOS. Well, you're just gonna have to wing it. Let's see. Wheel spin start into a perfect shift. 2 perfect shifts in a row. 3 in a row. He's looking a bit better than Ben was.
Well, he's got
but maybe the wheel spin was a bit.
Start, yeah.
But you didn't have an amazing start either. So let's
I
see.
think it might have just lit. No, mine was perfect start.
Oh, yours was perfect start.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Nicely done.
Oh, very good. So, anyone who was using hashtag CSR Tom, you will now be in with a chance of winning one of those lovely T-shirts.
We'll figure out who the winner is.
Yeah,
now.
so we'll figure out the winner, and there'll be a winner for both YouTube and for Facebook. So we'll get back to that in just a moment.
I'm going to go for a victory lap.
Oh, you just take it out around the circuit?
Yeah, maybe do a crew cup. Oh no, you can't.
No. You should.
I'll do a prize cup. There you
should
ghost
ride it.
Ghost ride it.
Yeah, ghost ride the whip.
Ghost ride Young Pug. Wait,
yeah.
No, it's Ghostface.
No, that's Ghostface. You know, like ghost riding, where you start the car off and then you get out and the car just rolls down the street and you walk alongside it and do a dance.
That would be amazing.
That's a new feature we need.
Yeah. Let's ask Gandalf to make that for us. Sorry,
Gandalf.
I mean stop.
Yeah. He'll have it done in a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Some
dear.
nice particle effects to boot.
So Seven Worlds has just joined us on the stream. We've got a comment in there, but it's a bit small to read.
And
so.
in the meantime, we just need to wait to see who from the hashtag CSR Tom group managed to win a T-shirt.
Yeah, we'll find out. So Seven.
It was Tom for the win. Yes, it was. Sorry, people are asking us questions.
Yeah, Seven Worlds, that's a very nice comment that you've put in for us, man. Thank you very much. We appreciate all of the work you do on your YouTube channel. If the demand is there, we'll make you into a character for the game. I don't know how we do that, but maybe we can. But shouts out to Seven Worlds, shouts out to Lars from, I think he's no longer in Dreamville, he's in Elite Race Wars now or something.
He moved, yeah.
Yeah, so he's no longer the king of Dreamville, but
he is still
the king of Dreamville in our hearts. So.
And minds.
So we have winners coming in.
Hey, so this is an interesting one.
It is.
Frank asked us a question earlier on, right?
He did.
So, winners, if the text thing is updated, let's see. Nope. Shouldn't have done that.
Our winners are, come on, Craig, your pronunciation was incredible.
I wasn't on this one, was it? It was Frank Piliaro.
That's good.
Piliaro.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so Frank, you have won one of the T-shirts. And we also have Jimmy Lanik from YouTube. So you guys have both won one of these limited edition Liberty Walk CSR.
I'm in fact wearing my T-shirt.
Oh, hey, turn around. Let's see your back.
Right.
Let's see your back. So here's Tom's. Hang on, I'll go full screen there. Look at that.
There we go.
Big luminous pink.
The logo is covered by the logo on the screen.
Nice. Well, it lines up perfectly then.
Yeah. Shouts out to Golden State Warriors as well for everyone watching from Golden State. No one's watching from that NBA team. Maybe they are. Maybe Steph Curry's watching.
You never know. If you are from Golden State Warriors and you're watching the stream, please let us know.
Do a ceremonial dunk if you feel like it.
Exactly.
Or like shoot a three or something, you know. Do whatever you feel. Let's go back to the game for a bit. So, thank you to everyone who has given us feedback and passed on your comments and suggestions about how we kind of gate entry to all of the events that we do in the future. We know that there was it was kind of a bit awkward for people at the start of the Fate of the Furious for this Letty'S nice Corvette Stingray when we were doing a test with the prices. But all of your feedback has helped inform us on how to move forwards with those things in the future. So we'll take everything that you guys have been saying on board. We'll pass it on to everyone else, and we're always really appreciative for your feedback. So anytime you have questions, you can put them in our Facebook by using hashtag AskCSR2. And if you do that, we'll be able to pick those up during the week, add them to the list of things we talk about on this stream, and yeah, we can get you the information that you guys want in a more robust manner, I would say.
So before we go, let's recap the winners, right?
Yeah, you read my mind, Ben.
Really, I've read the wall.
Well, that too. Yeah.
So for our 10 gold keys winners, under hashtag R8, we had Marco Sofsky and Hunter Perez. And then for hashtag onion rings, we had Clyde Williams and Mansell Belmiro. And then for 10 gold keys and a T, we've got Frank Palguero.
Hang on, let me do some shit.
And Jimmy Lanik.
Congratulations, guys.
Nice one.
I'm sure we
make sure that you contact us via private message so that we can get hold of you and send you your things.
Do that, yes.
And to everyone, make sure you like us on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube if that is your thing.
I tell you what, I think if we get to 50k subs on YouTube, we'll do some kind of stupid giveaway thing. Maybe we'll do that 10-minute gold keys thing again, or maybe we crank it down to 5 minutes if it's fun. 50k subs.
Oh, wow, 5
Imagine
minutes.
how many onion ring hashtags we'll get from that.
Yeah.
That would be a tough stream, but a fun stream.
It looks like we've got one more shout out before we wrap up. George Franco has asked CSR Racing, can my son Jacob Franco get a shout out? It's his birthday today and he's a CSR addict too.
Oh man,
absolutely.
Shout out to Jacob Franco. Thank you for playing, Jacob. I hope you enjoy the game as much as we enjoy making it and bringing all of these new cars to you guys. If you know James Franco as well, tell him his poetry is distinctly average. No, it's good. James Franco, if you're watching, I like your work. Not as keen on your artwork, but it's fine. No, it's fine. I like your artwork, James Franco, and that's coming from one artist to another, but only a 3-star artist, as we've discovered recently. Oh, what a way to end it. On a wheel spin start as well. Terrible performance.
How are we going to sign off today, Craig?
Well, I think
should we sing happy birthday? No, that's not.
Whose birthday is it?
James Franco. No, not James Franco.
Jacob
Franco. Yeah. Okay, let's sing happy birthday to Jacob Franco.
Okay. You can...
Ben, solo.
Always solo.
Right, we can do this as a right. Okay. We'll sign off. We'll be back next week, probably the same time. If you have suggestions for us, keep them coming in. Let us know in the comments. Is this the right time to be streaming? Do you want us to stream on a different day, different time? All of that stuff. We love hearing from you guys. So till next time, goodbye. Now,
bye.
We have to sing happy birthday.
We do.
Yeah. Right, how are we doing it? Are we starting now?
Yeah, sure.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jacob Franco and the extended Franco family, apart from James Franco, whose work is of a kind of average, inconsistent nature. Happy birthday to you. Oh no, now we have to press the other button. We've mucked this up. No, we can do it now. We can do it now.
Okay.
No, hang on.
No, you've done